Hey there everybody, including Deacon just walking by. Chuck here. Been a while since I've been out here working in the shop, so I'm going to try something here today. It's been a long time since I worked on this at all, but there's my homemade stand for the track vehicle. It's one of those lawnmower lifts. You're supposed to drive the front wheels up. I just put a couple pieces of square tubing down there, and it works pretty good. I've loosened the track so far today. My project is going to be removing the old sprockets. I'm noticing my tracks are actually getting a little worn. That's just the rubber off of the metal, but I don't like that, and I can feel a little bit of vibration. The current sprockets on there weren't cut very good, so these are just handy dandy. These sprockets come off the file that's on our website there, our other page, and I'm just going to pop the tracks off and swap these sprockets out. In order to do that, I got to take the tracks out. I got to unbolt the pillow block bearings there. I think I can get to them all with the engine on it, and then perhaps the drive chain and the axle will drop right out, and just slide the old sprockets off and put the new ones on and Loctite them down and be good to go. So we'll see. I'll be back later. Well,
I'll have my phone ready in just in case you need me.
thank you, dear. Well, here we go. Project. A little red. Yeah, I got plans for that. There's a project. Got to build a kayak rack. Oh, walk in the door. Another project for this winter. No project. He's all covered up. Project. Don't ask. Not doing too bad. We're going to try to go around the block today. Doing some work here, and I found this. I found two back bogies, and one of them was, well, actually two of them. Two of them on this side. On the inside were gone. Lost the cover there. And I think the track was just not adjusted properly. We'll find out. One thing I found out very important with these differentials is that the tracks need to be tensioned pretty much the same. Otherwise, the differential will pull a little bit. I was going to see, where's my tape measure around here? Yeah, where'd it go? I don't know. Oh, here's one. What I do, I measure back here. I hope this helmet cam's working. I can't see what I'm looking at. It's about 3 inches like that. I just measure from this to this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to get them tensioned so it doesn't pull when you're driving down the road. It's nice when they run straight. Oh, here's another thing. I'm trying to stitch this into another video. I got my new sprockets on here, and here's my new brakes. One on each side, and boy do they work good. Just finger tight, finger touch, and that thing goes. Well, gang, what do you think? I'll try going around the block. Let's see. GoPro Hero 9 camera. Be a long trip. Smile, you're on candid camera. Going around the block, hopefully.
Have to record all your mistakes?
Yeah. If I make it back. Very touchy. Gotta have good hand-eye coordination. If you play video games a lot, you probably do good. This may be a long trip, I don't know. is the end of our road. We live 7/10 of a mile back in what they call the West Chippewa River. Maybe I don't want everybody knowing where I live. I may have to edit this out. Of course, you don't know. I guess you know my name too. Oh well. I doubt if anybody come looking for me. Maybe the, what do they call that? The prize patrol. That'd be a good thing. What is this? It's a couple days into November. Let's see how quick I get the video up. I'm going to try to do some new video editing with this too. Well, here we go. 9 miles in classic mid-Michigan November weather. We interrupt that wonderful journey on Central Michigan dirt roads there to bring you a news bulletin. Camera quit after about 10 minutes, so the rest of the 35-minute drive, I was basically talking to myself. Anyway, it was not without event, and I thought I'd share it with you. You know, my daddy said, son, you got to learn from others' mistakes because you don't got time enough to learn from all your own. So I got back about a half mile from my house, and all of a sudden the back end went down, and the front end went up, and I thought, what the heck is that all about? And looked down in there, found out that I have a broken spring. Well, part of a broken spring. I had this part. Top part, this part was on the bottom part of the bracket. The spring and the washer were nowhere to be found. So anyway, this is what I went back. I actually went down on the road and I found it. Took my metal detector. Isn't that sad? Usually these bicycle shocks, they're about $8 a piece. And 4 on each side. Good for about 450 pounds. And obviously this came off. That came off, or this came off of there, and then the spring went going, and so did the washer. Bottom line is, I think it was really bent, so I don't know if I did that or if it's sitting in the road, somebody else hit it. It's a pretty beefy spring, actually, to be broken. But anyway, it bent. They were cheap, $8. Now they're about $16. I got one coming on the way because I didn't know if I could find this. But, hey, damage occurs. Stuff happens. So I'm going to try to fix this spring, get it on there. At least I can temporarily ride around some more, do some more stuff with it. Anyway, thanks for riding along with me as long as we did. It was a beautiful day. And we'll catch you later. As always, I like to say God bless you, and we'll catch you another time.